Ayo, Jacksonization here, and I'm here to talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 104 review. Let's go. Now, episode 104 was pretty interesting because we get a further look in the power scaling, of Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue and all the other forms before then. We even get a good explanation, about the whole Super Saiyan God equals to Goku's base and Goku's base being stronger than Super Saiyan God in the Battle of God arc. Okay, let's go into more detail on this. In the beginning of the episode, it was Dispo versus Hit. Dispo was specifically chosen to fight Hit because he's one of the fastest in Universe 11. He even found a way to counteract Hit's time skip by listening to Hit's muscles before he uses the time skip. So basically, before Hit uses his time skip, his muscles flinch. And because Dispo is a cat and he has big ears, he can hear the muscles flinch, and when he hears the muscle flinch, he goes instantaneously thousands upon thousands times faster to counteract Hit's time skip and surprise Hit. After this, Hit got cornered in a corner of the ring, and before Dispo could knock him out, he vanished to another dimension, and Dispo went through him. And before he went through him, he was saved by his friend Kunchi. I think that's his name. And that's when they started to tag team against Hit. During their tag team, Goku came in to intervene in his Super Saiyan God form. This is where the episode get really interesting, and we get a whole lot of facts proven, from all the arguments before this episode happened. So let's get right into these arguments. One argument is, which form is stronger, Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God? Even though the obvious answer is Super Saiyan Blue, some people still disagreed and say Super Saiyan God was stronger. But this episode clarifies some things about Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue and their downfalls and their upsides. Super Saiyan God is faster, stronger, basically stronger than any of his transformations through Super Saiyan 1 through Super Saiyan 3, and it takes less stamina than Super Saiyan Blue. While Super Saiyan Blue right now is stronger than any other form Goku has, but it takes away a lot of energy and burns through his ki. So simply put it, Super Saiyan Blue is stronger but burns through a lot more energy, while Super Saiyan God is weaker but is more efficient on ki and energy. Whis confirms this by saying that Super Saiyan God consumes less energy than Blue, and he also states that when Goku's turned Super Saiyan God, he has turned Super Saiyan Blue for an instant to make his attacking power more great. He also states that when Goku does this, his attacking speed and power is maximized greatly. Whis even goes on to state that Super Saiyan God right now is faster than Super Saiyan 1 through Super Saiyan 3. And if you're a real Dragon Ball fan and read the Dragon Ball Super manga, this episode should have rung some bells. In the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc, Whis states during Goku and Hit's match that Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Super Saiyan God. But Super Saiyan Blue can become weaker than Super Saiyan God if it's used constantly over and over again. This is because Super Saiyan Blue burns through a lot of ki and energy. Now, I mentioned Goku's base in my last video, but let's talk about it some more because this episode got a little bit more into that topic. Toriyama confirmed that Super Saiyan God was absorbed into Goku's base back in the Battle of Gods arc. This episode just proved that Goku made Super Saiyan God a whole lot stronger from back in the Battle of Gods arc when he fought Beerus. He made it stronger by training his God Ki. He advanced his God Ki training and made Super Saiyan God a whole lot stronger because we gotta remember, back in the Battle of Gods arc when Goku first turned Super Saiyan God, I said this in my last video, he had 0 God Ki control training. It was his first time ever wielding God Ki in his body. So just like how Super Saiyan Blue has gotten stronger between the ROF arc and the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc, it's the same reasoning of how Super Saiyan God has gotten stronger between the BOG arc and the Tournament of Power arc. This episode has answered a lot of questions about the God forms. It answered the question of which form is stronger, Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue, which is Super Saiyan Blue is stronger. And it also made it more clear on how Goku's God forms can become stronger, as in regular Super Saiyan is only a 50-time multiplier and it stays a 50-time multiplier, while Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue is a transformation, but it can get stronger over time and with training. I'm kind of depressed that there isn't a new transformation, but I'm glad this episode cleared some things up. Like and subscribe on my videos. I love y'all, and Jacksonization out.